There's a new thing going around supermarkets now, a new statement. It's shrinkflation. So we've got our guru here, our supermarket sleuth, John Winters, who's going to explain it to us. Hey, John, what is this supermarket thing?
Kia ora, Max. Well, this has started really some years ago, shrinkflation. Is the word, and it's not new, but it's coming into its own. Why? Well, I'll explain why. Because if I'm a manufacturer and my costs are rising, cost of staff, cost of ingredients and everything else, then I go along to the supermarkets and I say, look, I need to have a price rise. I just can't manage on this price level. And the supermarket's been saying, no, sorry, we're not putting the price up. So if that's the reaction that you're going to get from the supermarkets, you could play clever. And what are they doing? Well, if you can't get a price rise, you have to look at the product and think, how can I save some money? And what they're doing is they're reducing either the quantity or the weight. And that's what's been happening quite a long time with chocolate bars. Cadbury started this off some time ago. And interesting enough, Whittaker's, who are big in chocolate, as we all know, they prefer to put the price up. And quite honestly, I think that that's the way to go, because I'm never happy. I think it's cunning to keep the price the same and keep the look the same and yet reduce the amount that I'm buying. I would prefer the honesty of Whittaker's to say, no, we're going to put the price up and this is the new price, but the weight and size of the bar remains the same. And this is happening not only in chocolate. The other culprits are cereal, breakfast cereal manufacturers. They have what they do is very cunning again. They keep the size of the packets or the size of the box, but the weight inside is reduced. Now, what I suggest you do, if you think that maybe you're, why aren't the cereal prices going up? Well, have a look at the weight and you'll see that the weight is going down. And that's the way they're dealing with rising costs all the time, shrinkflation. And it came along some time ago in a small way, but now because of what we're facing, rising prices and so on, this is what a lot of the manufacturers are doing. They're just giving you less for the same price, shrinkflation. So bear that in mind. Next time you go into your supermarket, look out for the weight and then you'll know what's happening.
Well, thank you, John. That's fantastic. Shrinkflation. Now we understand what it's about. Plus, you've given us some really good tips there. See you next week.